Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, a matchup out of the National League West between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. German Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Marquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100 miles an hour with movement. Good hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging the bats.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon. High and deep to left center field. Tapia racing back into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero.
The center fielder, number 33.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Previous history with German Marquez. He's just 1 for 6. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first at Coors Field. It's 1-0 San Diego. Number 59 will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Liner in there for a base hit.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3. 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him on the way, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Dahl, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. In now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 10. Hunter.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And it's fouled away. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Francisco.
Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Daniel Murphy.
First offering on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Yanked on the ground down the line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces a double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Machado has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. Murphy, the runner at second with 1 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Ready with another 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Myers is under it. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Cody Walter.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Cordero on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand 1. They're down 1-0. Striding into the box, number 9, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 9.
First offering on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Popped up. Murphy near the first base bag makes the play. 1 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 59.
Digging in, number 59, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield.
Now batting, number 23.
Back to the top of the order now, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
1 and 2.
2 out, nobody on. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Popped him up. Story ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, Herman Marquez. He, of course, no slouch at the plate, as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. Tatis takes it in. And that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
So 1 away now in the Colorado third, and into bat next the big-time RBI man Charlie Blackmon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Myers is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, David Dahl will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. It remains 1-0. Next to the plate for the Padres, Franchy Cordero. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
So stepping in, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at Arenado. He's out.
Great reaction on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course he did that too.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Blackmon going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, tip your hat to the pitcher right there. That was a streak of 11 batters retired in a row before that base hit. Let's see if he can regroup and keep going.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Renfroe is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. 0-2. Here it is. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Mejia is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch on its way. Now Murphy belts one, carrying well to right field. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy as the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon.
Second baseman.
As he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in to try it again, Raimel Tapia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. But the Rockies are able to knot things up thanks to this solo home run. We played 4, all even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Will Myers. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The windup and the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Francisco Mejia.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
Arenado has it, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping up to the plate, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back at the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Into the box now, number 59, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. To third. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back at Coors Field in just a moment. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts, where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The catcher, Tony Walter.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Hey, they're not all beautiful. They don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
In now, German Marquez. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Myers. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out front.
Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's given the Rockies a 3-1 lead. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. Stepping in now, Trevor Story.
Not shortstop.
As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's the second out.
Now batter, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Stepping into the box, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Cordero on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 3-1 Colorado. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Story scoops it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Standing in now, Franchy Cordero. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Ready now, Manny Machado. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side.
Team right back in the same place, same pitch.
And it remains a 3-1 ball game.